The technique of external agreement, also known as clouding, is a powerful tool for managing manipulative behavior. By outwardly agreeing with the manipulator, you signal that you are open to their perspective, while also maintaining your own position. This can be an effective way to diffuse a tense situation and gain time to think about your response. One example of this technique in action can be seen in the workplace. Imagine you are a manager and an employee comes to you with a proposal that you do not agree with. Rather than immediately rejecting their idea, you might say something like, "I see where you're coming from, and I'll definitely take it into consideration." By expressing external agreement, you acknowledge the employee's perspective and signal that you are willing to consider their proposal without committing to anything. This can help to de-escalate the situation and prevent the employee from feeling rejected or dismissed. Another example of external agreement can be observed in personal relationships. Imagine a friend is trying to convince you to do something you don't want to do, like going to a party you don't want to attend. Instead of immediately saying no, you might say something like, "I can see why you think it would be fun, and I'll think about it." This allows you to express interest in your friend's perspective without committing to anything. The technique of external agreement can also be seen in the field of psychology. Social psychologists have studied the effects of compliance techniques, such as the foot in the door technique and the door in the face technique, which are related to the external agreement principle. The foot in the door technique refers to the phenomenon where people are more likely to comply with a request if they have previously agreed to a small request related to the same topic. The door in the face technique refers to the phenomenon where people are more likely to comply with a request if they have first been asked to do something much larger and then presented with a smaller request. In both of these techniques, external agreement with a small request is used to influence compliance with a larger request. It is important to note that this technique can be used in both positive and negative ways. Some people use it as a way to avoid commitment and manipulate others. However, when used ethically, this technique can be a powerful tool for managing relationships and conflicts. It is also crucial to be genuine in your agreement, not just saying what the other person wants to hear. Research has shown that insincere forms of external agreement may result in increased resistance and hostility from the other party. In conclusion, the technique of external agreement, or clouding, is an effective way to block unwanted or inappropriate attempts at manipulation by outwardly agreeing with the manipulator without necessarily changing one's position. It can be a powerful tool for managing relationships and conflicts. It has been studied in the fields of psychology, and examples can be observed in personal and professional settings. Though, it's important to use it ethically and genuinely.